Well, hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee, and tonight I'm going to show you two easy one-pot meals. One is a sheet pan dinner and the other we're going to use a big cast iron skillet. So we're going to make a Greek chicken and vegetable sheet pan dinner, and then we're going to do a campfire hash. The sheet pan dinner is going to be for our dinner. You can make this so easy, and you can also freeze it without the potatoes in it. The campfire hash, it's with smoked sausage, so you can cook that and freeze it cooked so it's ready to go for a meal. So here we go, friends. Let's get this going. I'm going to cut my mushrooms just a nice thick slices. And get them in a bowl. The only thing that I'm going to dirty up is this bowl and of course the sheet pan, because I want to mix everything in the bowl. And we're going to cut up this onion, but I'm just going to cut it in chunks. We're going to throw that in there. And we've got our potatoes, and we're going to cut those in nice chunks. I'm using red potatoes. You can use whatever potatoes you'd like. And of course, like always, I will put the recipes to these in the description box. Now these, friends, these are nice one-pan meals, and they're budget friendly too, so nice to have. And the hash you can use as a main meal, or you can use it as a side dish, or you could use it in your TV dinners. It would be good and all that. Okay, put all the potatoes in there. All right. So I got the mushrooms, the onions, and the potatoes in there. I'm also going to throw in some of my tomatoes I need to get used up, and I'm just going to leave them whole. Okay? So I'm going to, I got about, I'd say about 3 good tablespoons of olive oil in there. Now there's some bone-in chicken here. I need a bigger bowl. There we go. It's all going to go in there. We're going to scrape all that olive oil out of there. I don't want to waste that. I do this all the time. Okay. Now we got that chicken in there. Now I got a few pieces of boneless, skinless chicken breast as well. So these are all going in here. Now, we're just going to take, and remember the Greek seasoning that I made. I'm going to sprinkle, at least 2 good tablespoons in there. I don't need anything else in here. It's got the salt and pepper right in the Greek seasoning. So, we're going to go ahead and mix this up. This is so easy to do. You can make this with any vegetable of your choice, although I'll list what vegetables I used in the recipe. But that's wonderful. All right, so here we go. We're going to dump this all out on this sheet pan. Nestle the chicken down into those veggies. Look at that. Beautiful. I want skin side up with my bone-in chicken. That's going to be gorgeous, friends. Okay, let me wash my hands. I'm going to set my oven to 400. Look at how beautiful that looks. And then you'll see when it's all done. We're going to go ahead and stick this right in the oven. It won't hurt it to sit in there until it's preheated. Okay, friends, so while that's in the oven, we're going to go ahead, if I can get this opened. We're going to go ahead and we're going to cut this sausage up for our campfire hash. And I'm making a nice amount of it because I am going to freeze it. But I am going to make John's dinner with it and let him try it, see how he likes it. Okay? So we're just going to slice these. And not too thick of slices, but nice bite-sized slices. Oh, Peaches is going to get one that fell. All right, so we got all our sausage ready. Now, remember when I did the potatoes O'Brien for the freezer that I could use to make other meals. We're going to use these potatoes O'Brien. Otherwise, you can cut up potatoes, onions, and peppers fresh and put them in your pan with all the rest of this. I'll meet you at the stove. Okay, friends, we're going to turn our stove up. And I'm going to drizzle a nice amount of olive oil in here. Probably a good 2-3 tablespoons. Because I got a big pan. This is my 17-inch skillet. And it takes a lot. We're going to let that heat up. Okay, so now because my potatoes are still partially froze, I'm just going to put them in there first and hold off on the sausage and the rest of the stuff until I get these broke up and a little more thawed out. Okay, so I'll get this going and then we'll get this all put together and you're gonna love this. Okay, friends, we got that all thawed out. We're ready to add everything together. This is gonna be a wonderful hash. And do you remember the allspice that I did up for you today? I showed you. We're going to put some of that in here. About a good 2 teaspoons of it. Get that mixed up. Oh, that smells wonderful. Then we're going to put a tablespoon of minced garlic in here. Maybe I'll do a tablespoon and a half. There's quite a bit in there. Okay? And then with that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put a package of corn in there. And we're just going to get all this mixed together. This is wonderful. And as it cooks down, that water, the liquid in there will evaporate, so I'm not worried about that. And the potatoes will get a little brown. Isn't that beautiful? And when we get this all done, we're gonna cook up a over easy egg, and we're gonna put it over the top of some of this for Mr. Wayna's dinner. And I'll tell you what, friends, you can have it for breakfast, you can have it for dinner, lunch, anytime. All right, we're just going to let that cook down. In fact, I'm going to turn the burner down on medium, and we're just going to let that go. And I'm not going to cover this because I want that liquid to evaporate. Just look at, friends, how nice that's coming along. I know it's not completely done yet, but before I put my seasoning away, I want to taste this. Got a little bit of everything in here. It is good, but we need a little more pepper in here. Okay, friends. got all the beautiful, this is loud. I got all the beautiful brown bits scraped off the bottom and mixed in with it. This is done. And it is gorgeous. And over here I got a couple of eggs going for Mr. Wayna so that we can put them right over this hash. Okay, friends. We're going to put some of this right in his plate here. And we're going to put these two beautiful eggs right on top. Take a look at that. Is that beautiful or what? What a dinner.
Hello, friends.
Try that. Does that look good?
Mm-hmm. This is delicious.
Yummy. Now we'll take the rest. We'll just let that cool on the stove, and then I'll put it in my freezer containers. And put it in the freezer. Ooh, look, he likes his eggs over easy. I can't eat eggs over easy. I love them, but I can't eat them. Mix it all together. Good and spiced?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, friends. He mixed his eggs all in it. Oh, it's yummy. That's good for breakfast or dinner, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Very good.
We've got probably a good 25 minutes left with our chicken, and then I'll show you that. I'm going to let him go enjoy his dinner.
Thank you, friends, for watching. This is a good dinner.
Take a look at that, friends. That's beautiful. And it's done, and it is gorgeous. So we are going to put some on our plate. Look at that. Ooh. And those tomatoes and the onions. The onions are still a little they're tender crisp, just how we like them. Take a look, friends. That is gorgeous. We're going to give it, oh look at it, I got a little piece there I can try for you. Being just out of the oven, gotta have a little bit of that juice and maybe a piece of mushroom to go with that. That Greek seasoning that I use on this is fabulous, friends. The last video you seen was the seasonings I put together for you. Make sure you give that Greek seasoning a try. It's divine on chicken. I don't want to burn my mouth. I got asbestos fingers, but not an asbestos tongue. Mm-hmm. That is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I need to let this cool so I can package them up. I've got to feed my friend tonight. Mr. Wayna already ate. And then I'll see you back here. Okay, friends, we are all done with this. This is going to go in the fridge because, forgive me, this makes a wonderful lunch. And we can have a little bit for dinner tomorrow night. These are in the freezer containers. They're going to go in the freezer. And when I put the lids on these, of course, I wait till they're all cool to put them in the freezer, but I'll wrap them in plastic wrap so that it gives them a little bit more protection. Anyway, I will put the recipes to these in the description box. These are easy one-pot meals, one-pan meals that you can put together on a budget. Remember these, the potatoes and the peppers and the onions I got from Meyer Flash Foods, which was very cheap to make the potatoes O'Brien. And the sausage was on sale, so I made this on a budget. You all have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video, friends. And as always, thanks for watching.